Hello, I'm Jerry Ford, the beer review guy. Gonna do my next beer here that Mike Healy sent me. He sent me 18 beers, and they arrived right in the middle of me having COVID. Couldn't smell, couldn't taste. So I've been anxiously awaiting to get to try these that he sent me, and finally getting around to it. I decided coming out of COVID, you weren't supposed to drink alcohol with COVID. So I started right when I found out that I was no longer positive. I started with the lower ABVs and I'm working my way up. So this is the next one. This is a 5% ABV. This is Edmund's Oast Brewing Company. And Edmund's Oast Brewing Company is out of Charleston, South Carolina, which I've been there a couple times. And this one is called Cereal for Dinner. It's a blonde ale brewed with almonds, vanilla, lactose, and coconut. It's a 1-pint can. It's got this skull sitting on top of some kind of a weird ball, and this skull's top of his head is hops. Has a hop head. See that? And it's got wings right there. There's one wing and the other one's on the other side. Brewed and canned by Edmund's Oast Brewing Company, 1505 King Street, Charleston, South Carolina. I used to live in Lexington, South Carolina. Spent some time living in Leesville. I think Leesville is right next to somewhere else, but I can't remember what it is. It's been so long. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, that's a nice looking blonde ale. Wow. Smells good. So I'm thinking cereal. There's a few cereals that are made with almonds, vanilla, lactose, milk, coconut. I can't think off the top of my head cereal that's got coconut in it. But there probably is. Well, that's a nice cloudy, that's a cloudy blonde ale. I'm in my, what we call the office, and we recently, our washing machine went kaput on us, so we had to get another one, and the dryer was kind of old too, so we're just getting a whole new set. And so our little laundry room, we had to clear it out, so I'm kind of cramped in here. I got baskets of towels and blankets and clothes and stuff over here, so it's kind of, and I got I had to clean a little bit of mildew off the wall because everything's up against the wall in there. Air can't get to it real good, so I had to clean a little bit of mildew, and so I got the fan running and blowing it back to get it dry and stuff, because the delivery is supposed to be tomorrow. I don't know if it's going to happen or not, but so that's what's going on. Yeah, nice looking. My cat's looking at me like, who are you talking to? It had about a finger of head. The head is kind of an off-white, like maybe a light vanilla kind of a color. It's cloudy, like a deep orange, amberish kind of appearance to it. Get kind of the almonds there. Oh, I triggered a yawn. You get the coconut a little bit. The vanilla is there, but very, very light in the aroma. Don't really pick up like lactose on the aroma. But it has a little bit of a sweetness to it. Okay, let's see what we got here. Light carbonation, medium body. So Mike recently told me in a comment that he hasn't tried any of the beers he sent me except for all of the IPAs that he sent, because he's a big IPA fan. So this is a blonde ale, so he obviously hasn't tried this one. So you get a little vanilla, a little almond. Coconut on the taste. I'm not really getting it. It's a pretty good blonde ale. It's got a lot of flavors, but they're not huge. They're all subdued a little bit, but nothing's dominant really over the other. It's just kind of all basically balanced flavors all together, just kind of making a, excuse me, its own, just what am I trying to say? Its own blonde style ale. Just, I mean, it couldn't say a vanilla blonde ale, because it's not the only thing you get. But they're all just kind of like I said, just kind of light and subdued. I don't see any sediment at the bottom, so to me that means that it's not going to be any different when I get to the bottom of the glass. It's going to be the same. Sometimes the sediment holds a lot of the flavors, so when you get down to the bottom, you start tasting more flavors, or flavors that are bigger than the others. But that won't be the case in this one. Does it taste like cereal? No, they don't. I'm not getting the lactose either. But it's a good blonde ale, and it's different from a lot of blonde ales I've had. Sometimes beers, as they warm up, you get a little bit of different flavors, or the flavors you're getting are a little stronger. Um, Blonde ales are not usually like that to me. It's usually beers that are like Belgians or porters, stouts, those kinds of beers, darker beers like that. A lot of times for me, if you let them, don't drink them ice cold, because when they're really, really cold like that, it's like the cold temperature of the drink when you take the drink, it it kind of mutes like your taste buds kind of thing. This is all in theory and just kind of my own thoughts of kind of how it happens. So I don't, so it's good. Yeah, it's a good one. Yeah, I don't think this blonde ale is going to be one that, as it warms up, it's going to be different taste, or bigger taste. But it's a nice one, and it's only 5% ABV. It's got a medium body, but neither one of those aspects are going to make it not any more refreshing than what it is. Blonde ales are usually kind of a summer spring kind of a style, and one that I would probably pick to drink during the spring and summer, because they kind of have a refreshing kind of a characteristic to them. So this would be okay. Do I enjoy? Do I get blonde ales on purpose? I don't. Blonde ales is not really a style that I seek out to buy. Excuse me. But I enjoy reviewing them and experiencing the different kinds of blonde ales that are out there. So I've never heard of Edmund's Oast Brewing Company. Shoot. I think that if they would have heightened some of these flavors in here a little bit more, even if they made some of them stand out, above the others, let's just say like the vanilla and the almonds, they could have made those stand out a little bit more. You could have actually got that cereal kind of a feel to it, and I think they would have made it fit the title a little bit better. But as it stands right now, if I was going to rate this on my rating scale between 1 and 5, I'm gonna say a 3.5 on this one. What could you pair this with? Well, probably something not really huge flavored, like deli sandwiches or something would probably go good with this. What else? Maybe some seafood, maybe like some tilapia, some rice, tilapia and rice, those type of things. I wanted to do another review this evening. Maybe I should hold on to this a little bit and drink it, a little bit of it with something else. Okay, yeah, there you go, 3.5. It's drinkable. It's not the best blonde ale I've had, but it was good. I thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. And thanks to Mike Healy for sending this to me to give it a try. And we will see you all on the next one. You know what the temperature is here in Tulsa? 0. So that means usually they'll show the temperature to be something, and then they'll show but what it feels like. So the temperature is 0. That means 0, but feels like, what is it, -3, or minus, maybe it's -2. I can't remember. Anyway, it's cold here. All right, we'll see you on the next one.